Summer stock in college. Of course, that was a long time ago.
Huh, a very long time ago.
Dr. Grant.
Well, I suppose history back on the right track. We should return to the present and return our library books.
Yeah. But why not try to pick out something with a little more depth this time, Dr. Grant?
Oh, don't worry, Dr. Floyd. I already have a classic book in mind. You want to know what it is?
I'm afraid to ask.
It's a tale of animal bravery in the face of adversity.
Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim?
No, Walter the farting dog.
Oh, good. Let's go.
And with that, our heroes take off for the present. Where will their adventures take them next? Where will their reading adventures take them next? And how does Dr. Steve feel now that Dr. Floyd's beat him at his own musical number game? Losing so defeated fills me with such anger.
Hold it, Dr. Steve. We don't have enough money to pay for royalties for another song.
Oh, curses. Tune in next time to the radio adventures of Dr. Floyd.
It's time once again for America's favorite show, The Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd. Brought to you by drfloyd.com.
The next stop in our flashback to discover why Dr. Steve shot Dr. Floyd with a mysterious weapon takes us to the middle of the San Francisco Bay on June 4th, 1962. It is here we find evil mastermind Dr. Steve and his sock-shaped assistant Fidget hiding near the docks on the shores of the infamous Alcatraz Island. Okay, Fidget, just stay crouched down here until I tell you. Oh, don't worry about our ship. It's parked on the backside of the island and well hidden. No one will notice it. Besides, I don't plan on being here long anyway. We're here to swipe some of the most famous keys in the world. The keys to Alcatraz, the Rock. Just follow my lead, Fidget. When that boat carrying visitors and supplies pulls up to the dock, we'll blend right in with the people getting off of it. The two repugnant rascals wait for just the right moment and then surreptitiously slip out of their hiding place and blend right in with the disembarking visitors. They walk right up to a man who's overseeing the arrivals and shake his hand.
Ah, you must be Dr. Steve.
Yes, and you must be Mr. Blackwell, Warden of Alcatraz.
You are correct, sir. May I say, it is a pleasure to have a fellow warden visit us here on Alcatraz.
Yes, may I introduce my, Vice Warden, Mr. Fidget?
How do you do?
May I say, Mr. Blackwell, that your prison here has become a role model for prisons all across the country, and it is an honor to talk to the man who holds the keys. You do hold the keys, don't you?
Yes, sir. Got them right here.
Excellent. Well, as I stated in my letter to you, I'm hoping to observe some of your techniques here and then implement them in my own prison.
Ah, well, yes. Let us go see what lessons you can take away from the Rock. Right this way.
It's not only lessons we'll be taking away, eh, Fidget? Keep an eye on those keys. They'll fetch a handsome price on eBay after we swipe them.
This way, Dr. Steve.
Yes, sir. Coming. Little do Dr. Steve and Fidget know that as they scamper off after Warden Blackwell, they are being watched by three very recognizable guards unloading supplies off the boat. Golly, Dr. Floyd, Dr. Steve and Fidget just walked right up to the warden and shook his hand.
I saw that, Dr. Grant. It's a good thing we got here shortly after they arrived and disguised ourselves as guards so we could keep an eye on them.
What do you think they're up to, Dr. Floyd?
I couldn't say for sure, Chips, but I'm sure it involves Dr. Steve stealing something he can sell for profit in the present.
He's pretty brave trying to steal something from Alcatraz. This place is pretty secure.
You said it. What should we do, Dr. Floyd?
Let's just follow behind them and see what they're up to. No doubt they'll leave an opening for us to foil whatever plot they've got in mind.
Dr. Floyd, Dr. Grant, and Chips finish unloading supplies and then, still in their guard disguises, sneak off after Dr. Steve and Fidget. We now turn our attention to Cell Block B, where we find Warden Blackwell showing Dr. Steve and Fidget one of Alcatraz's empty jail cells. Sort of small, aren't they?
Each cell is about 5 feet wide, 9 feet long, and about 7 feet high. They aren't built for comfort. This isn't the Ritz.
No, I don't suppose it is. Can we go inside and look?
Sure. Be my guest. Let me open it up here.
As Dr. Steve and Fidget go inside to inspect the cell, a guard comes up behind Warden Blackwell.
Excuse me, excuse me, Warden.
Yes?
Sir, there's an important phone call for you in your office.
Oh, okay. Can you stay with our visitors here and answer their questions until I return?
Oh, sure, I can. Yes, sir, of course. I'll make sure they're well taken care of.
Good. I'll be back.
Well, Warden, these cells certainly are small. I'd sure hate to be cooped up in one of them.
Oh, that's too bad.
Hey, what are you doing? Guard, open this door!
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry.
Dr. Floyd, how dare you? Open this door at once!
I'd love to, Dr. Steve, but the warden has the keys and he's gone off to answer a phone call. A phone call conveniently staged